Hello there and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. Today we're going to open up the first of our blasters from Topps 2026 Series 1. Had a little bit of luck on the last pack. After having a dud hanger box, we actually had a pretty good one where we got the, again, the super rare Stars of the MLB. Just a good looking Paul Skeens card. So not going to complain about any Paul Skeens. And then we got a couple of nice inserts here with the the parallel of Elly De La Cruz on the Diamante, which looks pretty nice there. I think that Diamante actually shines or shows up a lot better than it did last year. At least on that card it does. And then we've got our all Topps team. This first one I've pulled out of 6 packs thus far that I've opened. Including the Easter eggs, the hanger boxes, and then our star of last opening is the Sonny Gray, numbered to 99 on this retro style card here on the kind of the heritage. So really cool card there. Excited about that, but let's take a look at what we can get in these blaster boxes. So you get the exclusive spring training base card parallels here. So there are spring training variations for all of the cards, 72 total cards here, and I guess that's it. You get the retail holofoil exclusives, but you should be able to pull everything else in here. I'd be surprised if you can't pull other things, but hopefully we get a numbered card or something nice on a rookie parallel. But first time opening up the blaster boxes, have no idea what to expect from these, so hopefully, wish me luck. Wish us all luck. So we're not commiserating on these things. So here is the first look at the packs here. So you get 6 packs, 12 cards per pack. I will go ahead and consolidate, keep Sonny on top, and hopefully we find cards to displace some of those guys. All right. We got our Titans of the Game, Bobby Witt on the back. Kyle Backus on the rookie card, JT Ginn for the A's, Ryan McMahon, Grant Holmes, Giancarlo, Yanquiel Fernandez on the rookie, Yamamoto, Pedro Pages, the Detroit Tigers, Carson Williams on the rookie, Imanaga, and then our Bobby Witt Titans of the Game. All right. Have to try to open this to where I don't spoil the insert on the back here. So we got the Miz, Jacob Mizorowski. So one of the top rookies, New Age Athletics. Let's go ahead and get them in here. Miguel Vargas, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, I probably mispronounced it, Christian Yelich, Pasquatch, Mackenzie Gore, David Bednar, Ian Seymour, and then we've got the Corbin Carroll profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. and James Wood on the Stars of the MLB. Second time I pulled that card. We'll throw them up there because, again, it's a good-looking card. Hop back into the packs here. And I've already spoiled our Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. Brian Bayo, O'Neal Cruz, Rodriguez. That you got an extra letter in there, bud. Ezekiel Tovar, Canzoni, Prieto, Tatis, Fott, Cody Clemens. Okay, so it looks like we got something decent there. We got Yuri Perez on the glitter parallel, and then CJ Abrams. This has got to be the spring training parallel. So CJ Abrams on the Florida spring training insert, numbered to 99. So, all right. Blaster boxes have already beat pretty much everything else that we had. Getting a parallel of the spring training numbered to 99. I don't know what that how that compares to the to 99 of our Sonny Gray, but yeah, that's a nice looking card. We will go ahead and put him on top of Sonny Gray, just so we know, hey, our numbered cards are over there. So 2 numbered to 99 out of this first week opening. Not going to complain about that. So go ahead and get opening here. We'll pull our Ronald Acuna from the back. So Titans of the Game, Acuna, Brendan Donovan, Astros, Kefis, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Brandon Walter, Jose Barrios, Will Banfield, future stars of Dalton Rushing, and then we got the American League leaders and Aaron Judge on the throwback card there. So not a bad looking card. On these ones, I hope they do the actual paper card. This is more of that thin card stock, do the actual heritage sort of throwback, because that's what these cards were made of before. So that would make it a fun insert. So maybe they do that on the numbered versions of these. We'll see, but that would make it a little bit more fun with those inserts. All right, 2 more packs here, as I'm complaining about things that probably don't matter here. So we got Juan Soto on the Stars of the MLB, Focus Bud, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie, Jacob Young. We've had that same stretch of cards before. The collation, not the greatest here. So these 3 cards we've had back-to-back in one of our hanger boxes, because I remember making a nerdy comment about the aerobatics, or acrobatics, not aerobatics. Evidently, aromatic acrobatics is aerobatics, so congratulations, you learned something new today. Bob Seymour on the rookie, Blaze Alexander, that is a good-looking jersey for the D-Bags. Jacob deGrom, Pavin Smith, Sean Manaea, Rafaela, Trevor McGill, and we got James Wood on the spring training parallel there. So that's the actual spring training exclusive base card parallel, so doesn't guarantee any particulars for that. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that one up, because that's I'm assuming that's going to be a little bit more rare, and getting a guy like James Wood, I'd love to have Jacob Misiorowski or Caglione on here, so we'll see how that goes moving forward, but we'll pull our Titans of the Game, Mike Trout to the front. This is such a 90s card. That's just such a 90s card. Comment if you know what I'm talking about. A's on that. Kyle Karros, Perdomo, Lindor, Hayden Birdsong on the future stars. I don't know how I feel about these Giants jerseys. I think they're fun, but they just don't feel like a Giants jersey, But again, they're fun. I should stop complaining. Royals, Jerkson Profar, Matt Shaw, and we got the Nationals and J-Rod on the All Tops team. So not bad. So kind of looking through, we got a lot of rookies in here. We got some future stars. Got an Aaron Judge there. Those Titans of the Game inserts. So nothing crazy from those inserts, but not a bad. Yuri Perez. We got Jacob Misiorowski on the rookie card here. A couple of nice looking James Wood, including the spring training parallel, which that parallel looks really nice. I feel like they did a really good job with the 75th anniversary badge. Hopefully that continues to come out pretty well in these kind of parallels. Yeah, it looks really good on that parallel here. But star of our show is C.J. Abrams on the to 99 on the spring training parallel to green. Yeah, not a bad opening. Still hunting for a relic or auto. I don't know how common those are going to be in retail, but a couple of numbered cards out of this. I'm not going to complain. I think all told, with the final blaster box, I'm in it for probably the cost of what the... well, maybe not. I think the hobby boxes went for a lot more than what I paid for these. Anyway, I'm talking out of my butt at this point. Appreciate you hanging out, and we will catch you again next time when we finish up this series.